New way to start my day. What's up guys, Jason here, aspiring entrepreneur, showing you the day in the life of a budding entrepreneur, just the basic hustle and grind of side hustle day, aka a Saturday. So up nice and late today, getting started around 9 o'clock. Yes, that is late. I know some people they sleep until like 10 or 11 on Saturday. I don't know how you do that. If I ever wake up that late, I just feel like the day's shot. Like I've already lost. But anyway, today is not a half-speed day. Last week, I took it a little easy and it really paid off. This week was just boom, 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 on the money. Woke up before 7 a.m. every single day this week. So that was pretty free. No, 7:30. There was one day, but before 7:30. So I wanted to share something with you guys that's really helped me in terms of momentum. Because if you're anything like me, when you have a job, you have responsibilities, and then you have, your business or your side hustle, if you will, it can be really easy to feel like you're always playing catch up. Like you're never really on top of things. And so that's how I kind of felt the past few weeks, where the task list was just endless. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still an endless task list. But it seemed like an endless task list that I could never tackle, and I never had a sense of completion at the end of the day. And so I went back to doing something that I used to do in the past. So I would recommend doing this even if you're keeping all your tasks in like Outlook, Asana, Trello, to-do list, or what's the other one, Basecamp, or whatever you're using. Quib, I think, is another one. And I just started the day. And this isn't like journaling stuff. This is straight productivity, okay? If you want like self-development, like write 3 affirming things in the morning or whatever crap makes people feel better, that's not me. I can't do that because, actually I did try doing that. I tried that for a couple months where I'd wake up. I did that whole Think and Grow Rich thing, even though I found out that was total BS. But repeating that thing over that little thing, I will, sacrifice this to do that because I want to make $6,577,510.43 by October 4th. Like it was like 2020 or something like that. Okay, so if you're looking for that, that's not me. So what I'm talking about here is actual productivity, where in the first thing in the morning, before I check my phone, before I log on, even turn on my computer, I literally just write down what is on my mind. Well, number one, what's on my mind? So in terms of business stuff, I'm not just saying, I wonder how much, calories are in grapes today. Not that kind of stuff. I guess probably nobody except me would ask that question, huh? Getting sidetracked. I've been trying to figure out keto macros, so that's where that came from. Writing down, number one, business ideas you have, and then number 2, tasks you want to get done that day. So this is before, I know Brandon Burchard has his whole, check your email and then, come up with your daily task list. Like this probably isn't going to be your daily task list, but what it does is I found it kind of fleshes out everything that accumulated overnight. So you might have this, I have this issue where I go to bed and I just get a flood of ideas. And maybe 1 in like 100 I should actually act on, or I should say this, 1 in 100 I should write down because most of them are just like all over the place. And then maybe 1 in 200 or 300 I should actually try out or implement. And so whatever those accumulation of ideas are overnight, you just come in, you write those down, you just jot them down real quick. Like on this page, I just made a little diagram of something that I thought would be cool to do. Not really related to anything I'm working on right now, but it just gets it out and it gets it off my mind. And then I write down, 1 to 5 things that I thought would be good to get done that day. And then I opened up my email. Then I went and checked my Asana, see what other team members are working on. Then I check work email, and then I actually structure my day. But what's nice about that is you start the day with what's important to you. And then when you know what's important to you, then you go see all the other crap people want you to do, clients and your boss and customers and team members want you to do. But at least you started the day with, this is what, an ideal day, this is kind of what I think I should work on. And then you can take that and you can take all this other stuff and then you can easily put it together without feeling stressed out. And I found that by just writing those things down at the end of the day, even if I didn't get them done, which most days I didn't, all this other stuff I just ate the whole day. Like Friday, I sat down here at around 7:30, and then I wasn't done till 8 o'clock. I was just like, crap, I spent the whole day doing all this stuff, and there's this cool stuff I wanted to do, but at least this cool stuff I wanted to do is written down. So now today, I can get it done, which is, recording my new webinar, brainstorming a new framework for how to understand marketing, data versus creation. That'll probably be something I'll flesh out and share with you guys in another video, but just wanted to share this particular skill with you. So start the morning, just a plain $5 notebook, nothing fancy, ideas, things you want to get done. Then you look at all that other garbage, you put it together, and you make a plan for your day. And of course, by 11 or 12 o'clock, your plan's going to be shot to heck because a client's going to ask for something, or something's going to break. But at least when you wake up earlier, you kind of control more of your day, because I find between 10:30 and 12 is when my plan just kind of completely derails. So it's really helpful to just have everything that I really wanted to focus on and do out on paper. So with that being said, I'm going to do that right now. Done. I actually got a really cool email. I've got a payout from Udemy. They paid me a whole $12.50. Now, if that's not some sweet passive income, I don't know what is. Email's done, tasks all updated, and it looks like today is going to be all about the webinar script. So I'm going to do that for the next 3 or 4 hours. All right, webinar done, and then on the fly, I was like, you know what? I should take that B-roll of me recording and turn it into a video. So sometime this week, I'll post a video of me just recording that webinar, that front end of the webinar for like 25 or 30 minutes. So just quickly did an intro and a conclusion, and now I have another piece of content. Video editing complete. Looking at my crazy task list for the day, I have a lot of tasks to make in Asana because I pretty much just got one thing done that was on here and then fixed some other things that came up during the day, but I can have a good sense of completion for today's side hustle day because I fixed the front end of my webinar, just have some editing and fixing of a couple of slides. And that's it. Sometimes it's just sitting at a desk all day, nothing really super exciting, but just getting work done, whether that's honing in on your skill or producing content that's eventually going to pull clients and customers to you. Pretty much I bounce back and forth between one of those two things. So stay tuned for my new marketing framework, data versus creation, because I think that's going to be really helpful for all of us in terms of figuring out how we're supposed to spend our time. That being said, it's been a long day. I have a lot more video editing to do, so I'm going to end it here. Keep building the business you love. Take care.